Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker. Mr. Baker.
Hello there, great to see you again. I've just been outside. It's a lovely day and... Whoa! Someone has been walking painty footprints across my floor. But who is it? Oh, they're very small footprints, so it must be a small creature. And they all lead off in that direction. Let's follow the trail and solve the mystery. Aha! The footprints lead up to this plant pot. So whoever left the footprints is hiding under here. Hello? Who's in there?
No one. Bye.
Spiky? Is that you? Spiky's my hedgehog friend.
I'm not here.
Spiky, I know it was you who left the footprint. Don't worry, I'm sure it was an accident.
Oops. Sorry.
Don't worry, Spiky. I can clean it all up again. And you leaving those footprints has given me a great idea. Let's try something.
Try printing prickly spikes to make a spiky picture.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. A piece of coloured paper. Some paint. Some pieces of card. And a black pen and a pencil. Oh! Now, to make a spiky picture, like this fantastic spiky fish here, draw a large circle on the paper. Then at one side, draw a tail. Now this is a sort of curved triangle shape. Now you can paint your fish whatever colour you like. This fish is going to be yellow. Now give your fish big lips.
Like these red ones.
Add an extra stripe on the tail. Now for the fun bit. We're going to make the fish's colourful spikes by printing. So take a piece of card and dip one edge into the paint. And then we're going to start printing it across our fish's body. Now it's a good idea to make the spikes a different colour to the body so they really stand out. Here we go. Woohoo! You can do as many spikes as you want.
And don't worry if some go over the edges. It all adds to the effect.
There's one thing to remember though. Make sure you leave enough space for the eyes. When it's dry, you can get yourself another piece of card and start printing spikes again in a different colour. I think white will look great. Let's give it some eyes. We can paint large white circles for eyes at the front of the fish's body, and we can even paint some smaller circles in the water for bubbles. We can make our fish really stand out by adding some details with a black pen. What a great spiky printing picture. And there are lots of other ideas you could try too. How about a porcupine? It's got lots and lots of long spikes. Or you could try a desert picture with a prickly cactus or two. Why don't you have a go at spiky printing? Meanwhile, I suppose I better clear up all of Spiky's painty footprints. But do you know the good thing about living here in my marvellous magical home is that sometimes the housework takes no time at all.
Oh, look at that! It's the shapes, and they're still sleeping.
Let's wake them up.
The shape. The shape.
I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
I am the shape.
I am a rectangle.
What are the rectangles making today? Can you guess? It's a forklift truck! Well done, Rectangle! Time to get back on the shelf!
Now that was a great puzzle today. Those shapes are so clever, you know.
Tocky here. Minute Maid time.
Wow, it's Minute Maid time. Come on. Hey, here's what we're going to make today. A spongy card. Very nice. And to make it, you will need a rectangle-shaped piece of card, some patterned paper, some pieces of coloured kitchen sponge, some glue, and a pair of scissors. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
No way.
Oh, listen to that, everyone. Do you think I can do it? Great! Well, I'm going to have to move very quickly, but don't worry, I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Let's make it in a minute!
Start the clock.
Here we go. Let's get the red piece of rectangular shaped card, fold it in half like that, and then get the patterned piece of paper, and I'm going to very carefully with my scissors cut it into a smaller rectangle.
Be careful.
I'm being careful, Tocky, don't worry. I'm going to glue that on to the card. There we go. With a glue stick. There, that's looking good. And now, get that piece of kitchen sponge and cut another rectangle shape with my scissors. Here we go. And I'm going to glue that on as well. There, that's looking really good. Now, I'm going to take this yellow piece of sponge and cut out a star shape. Here we go, round and round. There's that bit there. Oh, I'm running out of time, Tocky. Do you think I'll do it?
Not a chance.
Stick there. Now, once I've cut this out, I just need to glue it on. So let's put some glue there in the middle, stick it on, and I've done it!
Only just.
Yes, that was close. And if you've got more than a minute, you can make all sorts of spongy cards.
How about making a spongy house with a window, chimney and a door? Or this perfect birthday card with spongy birthday balloons.
Spongy cards made in a minute. Why don't you try and make one? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Fold the card in half, cut some patterned paper and glue it onto the card, cut a rectangle shape out of kitchen sponge and stick that on, then cut a star shape out of different coloured kitchen sponge and glue that on as well to finish your spongy card.
Why don't you try and make it in a minute?
We're here, Mr. Maker!
Oh, hello everyone.
Watch this!
I wonder what they're up to.
I am green. I'm yellow. I am red. I am black. I'm dark blue. I am orange. It's a circus tent.
Well done, everybody. See you next time. Now it's time to...
Frame it. Frame it. Frame it. Now take a look at this.
This is a wonderful washing line picture. It's great fun to make and looks so good you'll be able to frame it. You will need coloured paper, lolly sticks, string, scissors, glue, a pencil, mini pegs and pictures from an old magazine. Draw a hill on some green paper with a pencil. Then carefully cut it out and glue it to the bottom of a piece of blue paper. Cut out a house shape with different coloured windows and doors from coloured paper. You can even cut out an orange circle for the sun. Then stick all these pieces down. Next, cut a piece of string and lay it across the middle of the paper. Place a lolly stick at each end and glue it all down. This is our washing line. Let's hang up the washing with mini pegs, which you can get from an art and craft shop. If you haven't got any, cut small pieces of cardboard to use instead. Stick the pegs along the string like this. Next, carefully cut out pictures of clothes from an old magazine or catalogue. And peg your washing on the line for a fantastic effect.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then frame it!
Isn't that lovely? Oh no, my washing! Well, never mind. Take a look at this.
Oh, I love cereal, especially when you get a little surprise toy in the box. Hey, I wonder if it's in here. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on, wait. Wow, a little toy dinosaur. Oh, wait a minute. This and this have given me a really big idea. Let's make something.
Try making a dinosaur out of a bowl. It's a bowlosaurus.
Let's make it. As well as a plastic bowl, we'll need some other things from the doodle drawers. Come on. An old newspaper. Some sticky tape and some gloopy PVA glue. Some kitchen roll. And some paints. Now, we also need some googly eyes, and you can get those from an art and craft shop. I'll be back in a tick. I've got them. Here we go. Here are our googly eyes. Now, to make a brilliant bowl dinosaur, like this bowlosaurus here, you need to get yourself a bowl, a bit like this. Now make sure that you ask an adult that it's okay to use it first. This is going to be the dinosaur's body. But of course, we need to make our dinosaur some legs. And for that we need a sheet of newspaper, a bit like this, and we're going to fold it up. And now we're going to roll it into a small kind of dumpy sausage shape. You don't have to be too neat. Just roll it up and then stick it together with some sticky tape so it all stays in position. Here we go. There's one leg. So let's bring our bowl back in and we're going to stick it inside the bowl like this. There's one leg. And now we're going to do the same and make 3 other legs in exactly the same way, but remember to make them the same size so your dinosaur can stand up. Tape your legs to the underneath of the bowl in a square like this. Now we need to make the dinosaur's tail. And for that we need another sheet of newspaper. And we're going to roll it up again like this. There we go. And at one end, I'm going to twist it so it's a bit thinner and then stick it together with some sticky tape. There we go, there's our tail. So let's bring our bowl back in and we're going to stick it between 2 of the legs. There. Now, for the dinosaur's neck, we need, yes, you've guessed it, another sheet of newspaper. And we're going to roll it up in the same way that we rolled up our tail piece. But this time, at one end, we're going to bend it over and then over again to make it a bit thicker, because this is going to be the head. Stick it all together with sticky tape and then stick it onto our bowl, but this time we're going to turn the bowl over so it's standing up, and we're going to stick the neck on the front of the bowl between these 2 front legs here. Make sure you put on lots of sticky tape to hold the neck in place. Let's get a bowl of gloopy glue now and add a drop of water to make it runnier like custard. Let's give it a mix. And now we're going to add a layer of this and some pieces of ripped up kitchen roll onto our dinosaur. When you've covered the whole body and it's dry, it'll be really solid. Plus, it'll give you this rough effect like dinosaur skin. Now we're ready to paint it. You can choose whatever colour you like, but this dinosaur is going to be like this one here. It's mainly dark green paint with light green paint on top of it. Let's get painting. And when the paint is dry, you can add on 2 googly eyes. There we go! Your very own Bowlosaurus. He's fantastic. And you can make lots of different bowl dinosaurs. How about a Stegosaurus, using cardboard pieces to make its big spikes? Or you could try a Triceratops, using a bigger bowl and giving it paper horns. Oh, I love dinosaurs. I wish they were still roaming the earth. Huh? Oh. Hey! Oh, I was only joking! Oh, look! It's a dinosaur! Hide, everyone!
Hello?
Hello?
Could you tell me the way to the shops, please?
Yeah, well, yes, they're that way.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye! Well, there's something you don't see every day.
Time to go.
Oh, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box. If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/CBeebies for more ideas. Come on, mini makers, let's dance with the shapes.
I am a circle.
Spin around in a circle on the ground.
I am a triangle.
Clap your hands in the air, triangles everywhere.
I am a square.
Everybody draw a square, draw it here, draw it there. Bounce, everybody! Bounce like you just don't care. What's it going to be? Wait and we will see. A shape for you and me.
Mr. Maker. Mr. Maker. Mr. Maker.
Hello there. Great to see you again. Right, very nice. Don't mind me. I'm just doing some drawing. There. What do you think? Hey, hey. You can't see anything? Oh, well, maybe I'll try a different finger. Here we go. There, it's a square. Fantastic. Let's do another one. It's a circle. Hey, one more now. Oh, wonderful! A triangle! I love shapes, and this shape has given me a great idea. Let's try something.
Try making this terrific triangle picture. It looks great and it's so easy to do.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. A large and small piece of card. A pencil and a pair of scissors. Some chalk pastels. And a ball of modelling clay. Whoa! Now, to make a triangle pattern picture like this one here, you have to start by getting a small piece of card like this and drawing on a triangle shape. There. Now we need to cut this triangle out, and here's how to do it. Now you might want to ask an adult to help you with this bit because it's a bit tricky. Get a ball of modelling clay and put it underneath the triangle like that, and then get a sharp pencil and very carefully push through the card into the clay. Now we take out our pencil like that. Remove the clay, and we're left with a hole in our triangle. This will help us cut out our triangle shape very carefully, but remember, scissors are sharp. Now we have a piece of card with a triangle-shaped hole in the middle. This is called a stencil, and we can use it to draw inside. Watch this. Get a piece of paper or card like that, and then put your stencil on top. Then get yourself a chalk pastel and colour inside the stencil shape. There we go. Let's put the chalk pastel down, take off our stencil, and look at that. If we blow off the extra dust, wow, look at that. It's a triangle. Let's do another one, but this time in a different colour. Let's lift off the stencil very carefully and give it a blow. There! What a great effect! And you can do as many as you like.
That's great.
But how about adding just an outline of a triangle, like this? Now to do that, take your pastel and draw just along the edge of the stencil.
And give it a blow.
Fantastic! Do another one in a different colour. In fact, you can do as many as you want. What a great idea! Why don't you have a go? But you don't just have to make a triangle. Oh no, you can make a stencil out of any shape. How about a circle? Or a square? Or a rectangle? It's up to you. Triangles, circles, squares and rectangles. That really reminds me of something. Do you know what it is? Oh yes, I know. Come on everyone.
It reminded me of the shapes. And they're sleeping again.
Let's wake them up.
I am the shape. I am the shape. I am a circle.
I am a triangle. I am a square.
I am a rectangle.
I am the shape. I am a circle.
How many circles can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right, there are 8 circles. Well done, Circle. Time to get back on the shelf.
I knew that waking the shapes up was a good idea. They're brilliant.
Cookie here. Minute Make time.
Oh, great! It's Minute Make time. Come on. Here's what we're going to make today. A glittery box. Perfect for keeping all your bits and pieces inside. Now, to make a glittery box, you will need a round box with a lid like this, a brush, some glitter, and a special gloopy mixture made from half paint and half gloopy glue. You'll also need some shiny gems and some sparkly stars, which you can get from an art and craft shop. I'll be back in a tick. I've got them. Here they are. Our shiny gem and our sparkly stars. Now, do you think it's possible to make this in just 1 minute?
No way.
Well, I think I can do it, although I will have to be very quick. Don't worry, though. I'll remind you how to do it at the end. Let's make it in a minute. Right, get an old tray or a mat, put your round box in the middle, and the gloopy mixture needs to completely cover it like this. There we go, let's cover the whole thing. You can use whatever colour you like, obviously, but I think blue will look rather good. That's it, around we go. Get a bit more on the brush. There we are. It's messy, this, but it's lots of fun.
Get a move on.
There we go. Yeah, that's looking good. Right, now I can put on the shiny gem in the middle, and now the stars. Now, of course, these will stick because there's gloopy glue in our mixture. There we go. Put that one down there as well. Now, as a finishing touch, let's get some glitter and sprinkle it all over like that. Put some around the side as well, and some around there. Give it a little bit of a shake, and you can just roll the edge in it, and I've done it!
Only just.
Yes, but if you've got more than a minute, why not try some other ideas? How about a yoghurt pot covered in blue glitter and silver gems? You can even make a really big glittery box with lots of gems and shiny stickers on it. Great glittery boxes made in a minute. Why don't you try and make one? Here's a reminder of how to do it.
Let's go back to the beginning and take another look. Cover the box with a mixture of paint and gloopy glue. Place on shiny gems and stars, and sprinkle on glitter to finish your fantastic glittery box.
Why don't you try and make it in a minute? Oh, hello everyone.
Watch this!
I wonder what they're up to.
I'm Gray. I'm light blue. I am black.
done, everybody. See you next time. Now it's time to...
Frame it! Frame it! Frame it! Now, take a look at this.
What a brilliant lighthouse picture. It's great fun to do and looks so good you'll be able to frame it. You will need white card, coloured tissue paper, gloopy PVA glue, a paintbrush, a black pen and a pencil. First, draw a picture with a pencil. This is going to be a lighthouse on some rocks in a stormy sea. Use a paintbrush to fill in your drawing with PVA glue. Try and be as neat as you can. Now colour in your picture by placing the tissue paper onto the wet glue, like this. Don't worry if you go over the lines, it all adds to the effect. Then paint more glue over the top and leave it to dry. Finally, add details with a black pen. It's a wonderful lighthouse.
What a brilliant picture! Why don't you have a go? And then... frame it!
There you are, another bright idea. I like making pictures out of all sorts of things.
So, let's make a picture out of... game counters! Woo!
Can you guess what it's going to be? It's a unicorn! Now it's time I did some washing up.
Oh, why does the doorbell always go when I'm doing the washing up? Who could that be? Boo! Oh, it's just a big scary green monster saying boo. Wait a minute! A big scary green monster saying boo! Oh, that was a bit of a surprise. But that monster and these rubber gloves have given me a great idea. Let's make something.
Make a monster rubber glove hand to surprise your friends.
Let's make it. We'll need some things from the doodle drawers. An old rubber glove in whatever colour you want your monster hand to be. How about green? Some coloured card and some tissue paper. PVA gloopy glue, some cotton wool and a pipe cleaner. An old long sock. An old wooden spoon, some furry material and a black pen. Wow! Now, to make your very own scary rubber glove monster hand, like this one here. First of all, you need to get a rubber glove, like this one here, and a wooden spoon, and then put the wooden spoon inside the rubber glove, like this. Now we need to get lots of cotton wool and we're going to stuff the rubber glove full of it, making sure that we get into all of the fingers on the glove too. Once the hand is full of cotton wool, we can keep everything in place by tying a pipe cleaner around the bottom. Now it's time to make some monster-coloured fingernails, like this. Oh, they're very scary. Now you can make them whatever colour you like, but I think that yellow looks rather good. So let's get some yellow paper or card and start drawing with a black pen. Now we can cut these shapes out, but be careful because scissors are sharp. Yeah. Now let's stick the fingernails onto the glove. We can use gloopy glue for this. There we go, all the fingernails are on, so we could add some really scary monster fur onto the hand as well, in a good monster colour. Now, you can choose whatever colour you like, but I think this brown looks rather good. Cut out a fur piece for the top of the hand, and a smaller piece for each finger. We can now stick the fur onto the hand with gloopy glue. It's looking really good, isn't it? But we can also add some extra detail with a black pen to make our monster hand look really wrinkly and scary. Ooh. And how about adding some monster-like green blobs onto the back of the hand like this? Oh, that's going to make the hand look even scarier. So let's get some green tissue paper and we can just screw it up into a ball like that, and then just dunk it in some gloopy glue and then pop it onto our hand. Finally, we need to cut the end off an old sock. Here we go. Now this is going to be the sleeve to hide our hand inside. Now let's hide our hand inside and pick up our scary, monster-like rubber glove. Oh! There! Doesn't it look great? All you need to do is put your hand inside, roll down your sleeves, and you're ready to surprise your friends. And why not try some other hilarious rubber glove hands? How about the hand of a queen? Oh, thank you, thank you. It's made with cotton wool and sparkly gems. Or how about this spooky skeleton hand? It's made by painting white bones onto a black rubber glove.
Time to go!
Oh, that's it for now. My making time's over, but yours is just beginning. See you soon. It's time to put all this stuff back in its box.
If you like making things like Mr. Maker, visit bbc.co.uk/CBeebies for more ideas.